Good morning, Akilah.
Morning, guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so nice to have you back. So let's start right into it. Number one reason is it's hard for people to grow up is because of social media.
Yeah, I mean, we keep blaming everything on social media, but what I've learned is that a lot of people can't communicate outside of social media. So if we were to interact outside of the computer, they can't hold a conversation. A lot of my clients can't maintain eye contact, right? So they can't even look at somebody in the eye directly because they get so nervous and feel so awkward.
Because they're so used to doing this with the social media.
So confident typing. So yeah, that confidence behind that computer is big, but when they're in person, it's lacking.
Which you probably see not even just with professionalism or life, but probably most especially spotlighted in dating. With on these apps, they're super confident and they got all the right lines because they can go grab a cup of tea, come back, and hit them with a great line.
Jordan, you better talk about it.
Right?
You better talk about
I'm
it.
experiencing that now, right?
Yeah. They show up like, where is that smile?
Yes, I am in the dating world, and those apps, they look super confident. Pictures with their shirts off, but in person, they can't hold a 5-minute conversation. So yeah, definitely going through. Don't pity me.
Don't pity me.
No, it just gets on my nerves too.
Akilah, I'm so sorry for you.
Oh my God, no,
It's not you, it's them.
That's right. All right, so navigating professionalism. Let's get back on track here.
Okay, well, you could be working in an environment where there's 3 different generations, right? So learning how to maneuver in that is pretty difficult. A lot of things I hear about professionalism is not knowing how to email because you're used to texting. So you don't even respond to emails. Like if your boss emails you, let's have a meeting at 2:30, in your head you're like, okay, but you're supposed to respond, confirmed, or something to that effect.
Okay.
Being too lax in the work environment, so trying to figure out what type of environment, like what things can you say, what things should you not say.
Yeah, Jordan has that problem.
Uh-oh.
She's lying.
He's like, I don't
She's telling the truth.
just learning those different.
I'm taking notes here like, dang.
But the environment is good here, right?
Here's one that catches me up because we do have somewhat of a relaxed work environment here. I want to put like emojis or LOL in our emails and stuff like that. And sometimes I like delete, and then I put it back.
I did. I sent an email that said you up once. I was like, what's wrong with me?
But do you guys text Do you guys text each other here and things
Yeah,
like
we
that?
do that too.
Okay, absolutely. Believe it or not, we're friends here at the gym.
Only on the Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday.
All right, how about what home economic classes taught us?
I don't even think this generation has home ec
Nah,
classes.
we didn't have that.
Which blows my mind.
No.
I learned how to sew. I learned woodwork, those different types of things.
They don't have that anymore.
Not anymore. So you can't even sew a button on, right? You're taking it to the
I
cleaners.
gotta take it to the cleaners. My mom can do it, but that's if mama feels like doing it.
You're paying $5 more than that button, right?
Yeah.
So what home ec taught us was that you can start to do these different skills at home, like even fixing the toilet's running. You don't want to call a plumber for $125.
I call a plumber because there's no
But
hope
you
in our
can
house.
fix that. You just jiggle. That's it.
But it's a lack of that
Give me your number and I'm gonna call you next time.
Right.
But it's that lack of going to fix it yourself because of what everybody's grown up with, the ability to just call somebody to handle.
Right, yeah, cooking like different recipes. I have 2 meals that I go to, and those are my master meals. But if you try to go outside of that, I haven't learned a lot.
Don't even want to see what Mike P's cooking up. It's really, really bad. All right, financial responsibility and independence.
That's the number one thing that a lot of adults wish they would have known when they were younger. How to manage their finances.
Yeah.
Somebody said doing taxes.
Yes.
I got to get these W-2s in January and keep them. You know, those different types of things.
What is a W-2?
Right, what is this thing?
These conversations give me anxiety as we go through. Just so we're clear.
That's all adults these days do. We just Google stuff left and right because we don't know what it means.
But we're pushing 18-year-olds out there like be an adult, not giving them any instructions because a lot of them may not have grown with parents in the household directly because they were working. So you're out on your own.
I complain. They probably hear me complain about this all the time at the gym. But why aren't we learning that in high school? We should be learning how to purchase property, how to buy a home, how to
soft skills.
Yeah, all these soft skills. We should be learning taxes, how to invest in the stock market. This is stuff that should be taught in high school.
Because I'm not using trigonometry. I'm sorry.
I know. Geometry. I don't need geometry.
It's real life. I mean, as I stand here in my mid-30s, it's one of the things I look back on and regret and say, I wish I knew what I know now then. Now, I still hopefully have a lot of life ahead of me to regain that, recalibrate, and move forward. But there's definitely things as far as a decade ago that I didn't have those tools or that foresight to see that this is how I should be thinking, and now I'd like to say I'm firmly there. And I'd like to use that. I'd encourage all of us probably to mentor others like you're doing here on what to be thinking properly in the stage you're at in life.
Do you know
now.
how much money I've wasted at the clubs? Do you know how much alcohol I have bought in my 20s? Like,
And you can't even remember those nights.
right?
That's really okay.
Right.
We don't judge you for that.
Imagine that investment, though. Imagine how much you could have had at
Scary.
this point.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for making us all feel bad. Akilah. There you have it. Great motivational advice this Monday. Akilah says, get your stuff together. Let's be honest, though. Good for everybody, right?
Yeah, it's very good for everybody. And it's very motivational to get out there and do it. So make sure to follow Akilah on social media and her website, akilahct.com, everybody. Make sure you check it out. A lot of gems right there to help you live your best life.